Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional intuitive empath and I have been guided to teach some music theory regarding some Caribbean West Indian music. The artist today that we're going to be studying out of the book of is Noah POWA. Okay, Noah POWA, and he has a brilliant song called Keep the Same Energy. Some of you empaths that are embattled, some of you empaths that have been in a narcissistic empathic dynamic, some of you guys that have just had a crummy friend or some mean girls or some hating ass haters need this song. You need it for battle. I have a few other songs up here that I utilized in the last couple years when I was in battle with some hating ass haters myself, and this song is particularly sweet to me now that I'm on the other side of the battle and I won. Amen. Empaths, we win. Okay, we don't always lose, we're not always downtrodden, and that's what I'm here to do. I had to go through that so that I could bring this to you. Some people in your life, you need to let them know to keep the same energy. Now this is in strong patois, so I am going to or dialect rather. I'm saying patois, but really the word is dialect, so it is in the way that West Indian or Caribbean people speak. So I'm going to try to read it to you and then give you the message, but essentially it's keep the same energy. He's like, rest in peace, I don't have any fake blood, I don't know how to show fake love, chat behind my back when you see me, dog, don't change up. He says, if you never talked to me last year, this year when you see me, keep the same energy. Come on. It's already real, like grimy. Right from the beginning, it's like, no, we're good. Keep the same energy. Since you had a lot to say about me in the past, keep the same energy. See, I talk to people's face. I talk to people about things that bother me. I talk to the times where they tried to bring me disgrace. But your haters don't always do that. They all have a lot of this to do, but it's all behind you, yeah? So you guys can relate if you're watching this video. Keep the same energy. And he says, when you see me, keep the same energy. And if you never supported the thing, clap when me, and you didn't want to clap when I win, then keep the same energy. He says, you say I'm the biggest idiot out here. And I'm kind of making this into just plain English, but if you hear the song, it's not going to sound like this. But he says, if you say I'm the biggest idiot out here, and then you want to like see me on the road and say hi and hail, don't worry about it. Keep the same energy. Don't leave that out your memory. Just keep the same energy. Yes! Keep the same energy. Don't ever forget how you treated me before. Yes, we're empaths and we're forgiving, and I implore you to be your highest self, and your angels and ancestors do the same. But there is something about not being a fool and not letting anybody just disrespect your name. Put some respect on my name. Isn't that what Birdman said with his crazy self? But he said it. He wasn't wrong. Is we finished or is we done is the quote. He said, to some of your haters, you need to look at them and say, is we finished or is we done? It was broken English from a broken Birdman, but he got the sentiment correct. Put some respect on my name. That's the energy that you need to tell some of your haters. Keep the same energy. You didn't want to put respect on your name before? Oh, now shit's magic and you want to be over here? I'm good, homie. Stay back. We're okay. We're super okay. I love this so much. He says, success starts to show and then want to draw close. And like they help the most. I love that part. He says, success starts to show and then want to draw close like they help the most. He says, I disappear, I go ghost. I can't compose with dirty heart and clean clothes. Some people coming to you have a dirty heart, but they look real good. The devil always wraps himself in a good package. Devil energy always comes in something that's alluring, but they mean you no good. He says, I only want real people around me. My day ones alone, they surround me. My family, when we struggle together, you can't call me a friend if I can't call you a brother. He says, if you never talked to me last year, keep the same energy. And if you don't support the thing, keep the same energy. Just stay over there and keep the same energy. He says, nowadays, every link is for sale, meaning every friendship is for sale. People purchase friendships, they purchase relationships, and everything is negotiable. And he's like, it's not for sale with me. He says, nowadays, every link is for sale. He says, but my friendship is not the same. He says, all of them wish for me to fail, but more people want me to prevail. If you not rate me, you can go on, okay? So rating means just like a rating system, like on Amazon, you rate somebody. So he's like, if you didn't like give me 5 stars, if you didn't support me 100%, then bye, go on, okay? So if you didn't rate me, go on. He says, all my biggest enemies I transformed. Tell your real friend, tell them you have love, but don't wait till they're dead and gone. This is give your flowers to the people you appreciate, the people that helped you, the people that lifted you up. Don't wait until someone passes away to be like, oh my gosh, they were so good to me. Tell them today, empath. That's what he is saying here. And he goes on and on and on. Essentially, it's the theme of the song. Keep the same energy. So if your ex didn't want you and now you a baddie, tell him or her to keep the same energy. And if your mother or your father or your auntie or your uncle didn't believe in your dream and now they're like, wow, this is amazing, tell them keep the same energy. And if your boss that didn't want to give you a raise now sees your merit and worth and wants to counter with you and negotiate, which I always say never accept that negotiation, because if they didn't see your value and worth initially, go for the other job that saw it immediately. Tell that old boss, keep the same energy. And if your hater now wants to be your friend, tell them, go on, me good. Keep the same energy. Don't let people ride your coattails that were shitting on you as you were ascending. Every time you took a step, they're stepping on those coattails to hold you back. Crabs in a barrel. Keep the same energy. Just because I made it out of the barrel, homie, doesn't mean that I can put in a claw or a hand to help you out, friend, because you would have not done the same for me even when I did the same for you. Keep the same energy. If someone was racist and they didn't see your value because their indoctrination told them you were the lesser race, and now they want to put on blackface or blackfish as it's called right now, and they want to assimilate the culture and they want to purchase the body parts, but they never want to honor the culture that it's stolen from in Black History Month, tell them, keep the same energy. Not leave that out your memory. Just keep the same energy. And for the people that love you, dap them up and say, no fake love. I give you my flowers now because you kept the same energy. And I will never leave that out of my memory. That's your lesson for today. My phone is about to die, y'all. And I just wanted to get that out. I felt that real deep. I will connect the song below, get into the energy of it. Also another sexy vibe of leveling up. This is what leveling up sounds like to the empath. We are always too docile, too doormatty, too nice. And your angels say, nah, leave that out your memory. Tell those haters, those naysayers, those prakalishas, those devils, those ankle biters to keep the same energy. Tell the supporters, the congratulators, the people that are there for you every day. High five. Keep the same energy. And for yourself, empath, you don't change up. Show yourself no fake love. People will always talk behind your back, and you could tell them, hater, speak up. But know this to your face. You are nobody's disgrace. You are taking your rightful place. And God is blessing you. And you will keep the same energy. Come back and join me next time, guys, and we will continue to keep the same energy and evolve together.